Final Fantasy XIV, an MMO teeming with life, millions of people having walked the same steps, seen the same things, and fell in love with this wonderful game. 7 or 8 years ago, I took this journey myself, and made my way through the 300 hours of MSQ. But 3 years ago, I had an idea that has now spiraled into an absolute monster. What if you speedran Final Fantasy XIV? What would that even look like? My first ever speedrun. 17 hours, 29 minutes, and 21 seconds. An absolute marathon, but I did it, and landed myself comfortably at 10th place. But the year after, I had an even worse idea. The Heavensward and Stormblood speedruns both sat around 10 hours. What if I did 2 expansions in a single day? I failed in 2024 because my internet went out right at the end. With this year, I wanted another chance. 2 expansions, Stormblood and Shadowbringers, an estimated 10-hour and 14-hour run. To even have a chance at this, I'd need to match world record pace for Stormblood and beat the world record for Shadowbringers. If I couldn't get Stormblood done in under 10 hours, the entire plan was ruined. But before I continue... Oh, wait. Look there. Is that... we've reached a new land. A land where this video is sponsored by Opera GX, the browser that makes it easy for you to be the hero of your story. Ads? Never heard of them. Just open the easy setup menu at the top right and flip on the ad blocker. Want to watch a video, but you only have one monitor? The magics of the video pop-out button will place it on top of your screen. Need to avoid those pesky ISPs tracking everything you do? Just flip on the VPN, as easy as could be. And you can get yourself some wonderful themes from the Opera GX store, like this beautiful Aetherite. And they even come with their own wacky sounds. It's never been easier to strike down your foes, foes being the previous browser you were using. With Opera's easy import options, you could bring all your bookmarks, cookies, and other bits and bobs over with the click of a button. So go on, begin your grand adventure and take Opera GX along for the ride. If you download it using my link in the description, they might just let me eat this week. Farewell, adventurer. Back to the video. Hello, everybody. It is a pleasure to see you. Don't worry about that returner's bounty. Hello, everyone. It's good. Welcome. Welcome to the party. Jardbert Final Fantasy is a specially made speedrunning character that follows all of the category's rules. No market board usage, no pre-made parties unless everyone submits their perspective and does the entire run together, no account-wide mounts or other items from the delivery Moogle, and since I want to submit this as a single segment speedrun, once the timer starts, I can't stop until the final quest of Stormblood is complete. Only 2 single segment runs have been officially submitted for Stormblood and 1 for Shadowbringers. To even make a run for these expansions requires around 24 to 26 hours of prior speedrunning, getting a character through A Realm Reborn and Heavensward. So this isn't something you can just restart and try again. We've only got 1 real chance. Go. Yeah, alright. The speedrun has begun. I know it seems a bit ambitious to be aiming for world record times on both back-to-back speedruns, but I have an advantage over the previous runners. All of these runs were done prior to the movement changes that came in with Dawntrail's patches. Specifically, Jog, a speed boost for your character that sticks around indefinitely after sprint wears off, increasing the speed I can get through cities, and the ability to mount while moving instead of standing still. These, plus White Mage's new dash, would be slow, tiny improvements throughout the entire run that should stack up and help me make up for the difference in skill level. I will be taking this quest, thank you very much. Stormblood, I think, is gonna be my worst memory-wise. I do remember at least a lot of post-game Shadowbringers right now, just because of solo, so I should do pretty well there. Is White Mage the fastest job? It is generally the most used job for the speedruns, but that doesn't particularly mean it's the fastest. It does have very fast queue times, though. I forgot to get the Aetherite at Castermorians, didn't I? Next time I have a Castermorians, I guess we're going to Hawthorne Hut. Hold on, have we seen the heels that I'm wearing right now? Jardbert Final Fantasy is, like, really working it with those. Are you crazy? Jardbert, I didn't know you had it in you. The first hurdle, killing an enemy. I should have unlocked another class. Just grab, like, Gunbreaker or something. Yeah, Gunbreaker gear-wise would have been much better and much faster, I think. Now my strat to ethereal shift every time it comes off cooldown and to drop mount for it actually works out because I never stop moving to remount. This is perfect. Thank you for the dodges. Come on, one more. No, oh, you suck. I hate you so much. No, I gotta stop using a size, dude. I can't. This is the worst. I'm just gonna double check real quick. Holy isn't a gain on 2. There's no way you paralyzed me. I hate you. Holy's the only button you need. You might be correct about that, actually. Oh, my favorite part. Welcome to Speedruns, everybody. If you don't know what's about to happen, then boy, am I excited to tell you about it. Final Fantasy XIV has quest level requirements, but doesn't actually have a requirement for you to enter solo instances. So I will be entering all of the solo instances as a naked level 1 Lancer, so I can die immediately, swap back to White Mage, and then do it on very easy. Do you think Battle Maid is short for Battle Maiden? Or do you think it's like their job is to clean up after battles? Like they're the group that goes out and scavenges for leftover equipment? Because I think it's Battle Maiden, but I do think that other option sounds pretty cool. They are maids who do battle. Oh, could also be that one. True. I feel like I remember them specifically being down here and being angry. This is incorrect. They're up at the top. Oh, no, they are. No, hold on. I was a genius. I am a genius. I'm the greatest Stormblood player of all time. I know this expansion like the back of my hand. It's where I get Xenos. It's hot. Hello, brooding recruit. I didn't know they were a spider. They look like a normal person to me. I guess there's spiders everywhere these days. Attack me. I need you to attack me, please, quickly. I beg, thank you. There we go, perfect. Get me the heck out of here. I've got dungeons to complete. I have quests to do. This is my birthday speedrun, Raban. You can't hold me here forever. You know what they gotta add now? Just to make my life a little bit easier? They gotta add in, when I move, I can keep teleporting and it doesn't cancel it. That'd be nice. Okay, and we are about to get to our first split. Golly gee willikers, it's so close now. I shall board the misery. Oh, okay, perfect. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna quickly open a bag of jerky. Never mind, no I'm not. Okay, we go. Theoretically, this should create what will come to be known as the greatest Siren Song C speedrun of all time. Just out of sheer luck, I'm sure. Now theoretically, life should be good. I should have no troubles. This should be the easiest boss fight of all time. We get the super DPS Jardbert Final Fantasy, and then right after this one, I will get a whole new set of level 70 gear, so I will never have to worry about being below gear requirement, or at suboptimal number. That's right, Pixel Perfect Gamer over here, Rath Games, thank you. Thank you for party, get me the heck out of here. Hello, carve a lane. Have you considered carving a lane in the road so there are less crashes and more orderly conduct from cars and carts? I don't know. I was split. Thank you. I don't know what I was trying to do with that. We're making good progress, probably. I'll see you later, nerds. I used the power of my smoke screen to evade you. Come on. Thank you. Time to swim. Whoa, today is Rath's birthday? I could have sworn it was last week, or last month, or next Friday, or last year, or 2 days ago. True. Pride Month is over, everybody. Today is the start of Rath Month. You got a little bit of a break between June and July starting, but July 4th is the beginning of Rath Month. This is now my month. It's Disability Pride Month. Oh, I had no idea. We'll call it Disability Rath Month. How's that sound? If I could ever get a sub 15 in ARR, that's when I feel like I could call myself a good speedrunner, Hab. ARR has some kind of mental block for me. I don't get it. Like sub 15, anywhere within the 14-hour range, I could feel confident that I could say, yeah, I'm a good speedrunner. Okay, 17-minute queue time is not something that I want to see on a Saturday at like, what is it? 3 p.m. Eastern? This is not good. I'm gonna maybe hop over. Never mind. I'm going to consider hopping over to Crystal pretty soon. Oh, okay, goodbye. Everyone is out celebrating Rath's birthday, as they should be. It is my birthday after all. That was a pretty quick 17 minutes, huh? Less than 5 minutes means 20 minutes? That is true, actually. That's very correct. Hello, everyone. I hope you're excited to be playing alongside Jardbert Final Jantison. It feels really weird to be doing Susano in, like, a normal way. Wait a second. There's not even a single, like, traveler or wanderer here. That's crazy. That really was just dumb luck. I didn't even get stream sniped. That's insane. Sing in the chaos. Did you know a fun fact, actually? Right here is where it spawns. Yeah, you better believe it's me. There's no way I'm giving this up. Are you crazy? I have been trained for years on where this blade spawns. I will never give it up. All right, now somebody else can have it. Split. There we go. Yippee. I have a question. Do you all eat the flavor pack with jerky? Like the little white flavor pack that comes with all bags of jerky? Ah, yes, the do not eat bag. What do you mean the do not eat bag? It's the flavor pack. Hospital. Oh, God. Hospital. Journey to Yangsha. We go. Onwards. This is not Yangsha. This is the Azim Steppe. Yangsha is the other way. What a good time loss. It's a little crazy that Barnum's Medal is the next one. I feel like Barnum's Medal is super far away, right? We have all of Yangsha to go through, and then we have to get to the Azim Steppe, and then theoretically we could do the thing. This one, there's one for every slot, okay. Fun fact about speedrunning in Final Fantasy XIV, if you're auto-walking while doing the emote, then you get to skip the emote animation and go straight on to whatever the next thing is. Everybody, I'm here to give you my prediction. I feel like it's been a long enough time now. The next time that Nintendo does a Nintendo Direct, we will be seeing a Super Mario Maker 3. Please look forward to it. Now that I have said it, it is guaranteed. I said the same thing for Tomodachi. I guaranteed it, and then Tomodachi Life happened. Oh wait, this is the He Comes cutscene. We're not watching it, but this is the He Comes. Everybody knows. Everybody knows the He Comes cutscene. Okay, thank you, Xenos. It was good seeing you. That was a really weird load. Did you see that? Wow. That was very strange. My biggest weakness in speedrunning is the kind of thing that's, if a game needs it, it's over. I can't do menuing at all. I'm sure you can see when I'm going through the menus in 14 and otherwise. I cannot do menuing. I can't understand how people do menuing quickly. It does not make sense in my brain. If the game requires menuing to be competitive, it's over for me. I can't do it. Anything like this menu, I get lost in it too easily, and I don't know how to describe it other than that. Menuing takes active practice, and playing games that are mostly menuing from childhood helps. Oh, really? Okay, maybe. I remember I played Kingdom Hearts as a kid, and that I only ever used my normal attacks because you'd better believe I could never do menuing in the middle of fights. I could never do magic. I just couldn't do it. Not even when you assign magic to quick select buttons. No, Tiny Me couldn't handle it. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why, but yeah, I just couldn't. As soon as it was like timed inputs on a menu, it was just over for me. We have the eternal loading gamer. Oh, they've made it. Welcome to the party. I will give a regen. I will give a little Medica 2 to everybody as a little tasty treat. I could even put Benny, Divine Benison, over there. Oh, look out, everybody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're supposed to use Cure 2 normally, sir? Okay, great. Just making sure. I forgot. Okay, it's not my fault. Rath, not a healer games. Can you blame me? I should have been Sage, honestly. Sage is Endwalker. If only I could be Sage. That would have been sick. All right, we've done it. I am the victor. I am prepared this time. You don't have to worry about me, tank. I can do it. Oh, my mana. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look at the mana. It's fine. It's fine. The pull will be over in a second. It's fine. 2,000 mana. I get to AFK for this boss. This is perfect. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of wish there were more bosses like this, because this is a really cool boss. I guess if there were more bosses like it, it wouldn't be as special, but like, pretty good. Yippee! Oh, sorry, I haven't been passing them. It's all yours, everybody. I have no desire for these. Fun fact, Yol will do the thing where it flies away twice if you take long enough. At this point, we're not even gonna get, oh, I shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have said it. We were right there. We were moments from victory. I'm getting the feeling that these people actually remember what this dungeon is, which is very shocking because I don't. Super Bolide goes to 50%. I do remember that one because that was relevant for solo. And now we leave, and now we leave. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, perfect. This is the ideal birthday spending time. This is the best birthday experience, actually. I get to spend my birthday with all of you, however many of you there are. I'm back in Yangsha. Okay, House of the Fierce. Please teleport me there. How are we doing time-wise? I am at 4 hours and 14 minutes. Oh my god, what? That can't be right. 4 hours and 15 minutes is like the halfway point. Stormblood speedruns are just about 10 hours, so I'm almost halfway done Stormblood. That can't be right. I'm so far away from being halfway done Stormblood. I've only done 3 splits. There's no way 3 splits is halfway. Am I that far behind? Is this really what Stormblood looks like? Halfway to the end of 0.55. 10 hours is the whole expansion, including post. Man, Stormblood is an expansion. Huh. Wow. Have you ever thought about what it would be like to live forever? I'm not talking about like the humanity side of it. I'm talking about you live forever and the earth is gone. There's nothing left. Humanity did not go to the stars in any particularly meaningful way because we're not in a crazy sci-fi here. So realistically, you are now an eternal being that is trapped in the endless vacuum of space. Sitting, waiting, drifting in a starless space, waiting for another Big Bang. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Callus. Do you get your phone? No. The phone did not survive the heat death, but you did. Yeah, I think immortality does need to come with an out. Otherwise, I don't want it. I agree. Absolutely. Eventually, you just stop thinking. And wouldn't that just be a death in its own right? Oh, just make your own new guy factory. You're right. Come on, don't. Oh, baby. Okay. It's a good thing we started so early today. It was a little rough at the beginning of the stream, but now we're doing good. Unfortunate, we got the instant pop, but we do have a brand new sprout watching their cutscenes. Unfortunate. All right. We get a little bit of time lost for them watching their cutscenes, but I do not pull while waiting for cutscenes. It's very important. It's a speed run, not a jerk run. Exactly. Wait, why does the black mage get dance partner? I want dance partner. Could you imagine? A white mage dance partner? Not really. That would be such a time loss. Oh, wait a second. This is the hexadron. I hate this guy. Hey. Has everybody ever played bumper cars? No, I wanted to do that. No, they stole it from me. Oh, come on. Yo, wow. Oh my God, these bosses are dying quickly. Why is the ley line floating like that? If you jump when you put in your ley lines, it may show up in the air. That's sick. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Uh-oh, everybody, don't get hurt by the saws. Uh-oh, everybody, don't get shot by the gun. Thank you for party. All right, I'm out of there. Get me the heck out of here. That was a split, and we're looking good. Oh my God. Absolutely incredible. We will see how things continue to go. The Doma is 6 minutes behind current Road to 90 Stormblood world record. Okay, hey, that's pretty good. That's not bad at all. Within 6 minutes of world record is pretty crazy. And I very comfortably know where all 6 of those minutes came from. Most of them is me walking the wrong direction. Yeah, not attuning to aetherites and running the wrong direction. Hello, Fordola. Pleasure to see you. If you could do me a favor and die very quickly, that would be appreciated. 27-minute wait time. This gets 3 minutes. If I don't get it in 3 minutes, we are leaving. And I am swapping to Crystal. I'm gonna take this second to go do some things that I need to do, like a quick restroom break. I will be right back. It's okay, I made it. It's fine. Oh my God. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Would you like to know some fun facts? I can share some very fun facts about this game to you. Because you see, in Final Fantasy XIV, the Emanation Trial has Vril as a thing. Most people think that Vril only has a single use throughout this entire trial, and that is incredibly incorrect. Vril is used constantly for every single mechanic that Lakshmi has. Every single one of them has Vril as a response and an option. Right here, I'll get hit by this one. I healed instead of taking damage because I had Vril active. During the current phase, If you have Vril active at all, then you will be healed instead of taking damage from that attack. In my bosom. That is the split name. So this one, I don't know how to pronounce that word. In the video, I pronounced it Chunkala, but Chunkala basically turns all of her attacks into attacks that will burst through your Vril. So instead of healing you, Vril now only reduces the damage you take from them. So see, we get hit by Divine Denial there. Okay, I am going to get they got tank. I'll get them. Surrender to Bliss. So while she has this buff specifically right here, it will only reduce the damage taken. It won't actually heal you. So we will swap back and forth between the two phases, and then Vril is used for everything. Very good at reducing the damage taken by party stacks. So if you're ever doing the Lakshmi fight, it is always worth it to activate a Vril right before picking up a Vril, because then you'll get an extra, and you can use it on whatever mechanic you feel like. You can give your party a heart attack by using it during this segment, because now she doesn't have Chunkla active. If I get the party stack again, I'm gonna run away from everyone and have Vril active, and then all of them will be scared to death. They'll think that I've run off to my own death. Sorry, Black Mage. Just make sure you don't use Vril for party stacks in Chunkla phase, because you will die. So long as it's not with this buff. So long as this buff is not there, it is a-okay to troll your party. Okay, thank you for party. I'm not typing in there. That's too much of a time loss. Thank you. The next one is Castromabania, which is it is the mental block. If I get past this dungeon, the rest of this speedrun should be good and easy and without issue. I should have teleported. That's a time loss. I understand the I hate you title for that split. Yeah, Castromabania. Yippee. The good news, Rath, is there are sprouts that just did emanation, which means there are sprouts making their way to a boneyard. Oh, that's true. Those were sprouts, huh? And I think I got first clear bonus, but I think, you know, I would get that as Jardbert Final Fantasy just for myself, right? Baby Pukey? Baby okay? Hold on. Yes, baby. Okay, baby. Oh, that was a tiny hairball. You had some bonus hairball with your hairball, baby? My poor baby. Gotta get the hairball out before the castrum run. If I got into Castromabania and my cat started having a hairball, then, yeah, that would have been absolute nightmare. Castromabania permanently cursed as the worst dungeon of all time. This is some very close together splits. I now understand why we were halfway through. What the heck is that? I don't think I've ever seen... Is that a snake? I've never seen that icon before in my life. Oh my god, okay. Genuinely insane. Absolutely insane. Dang it, streamer, use a Flatus Solus. No, I don't wanna. There's a lot of work. That's a whole button that I have to learn. Then I need to figure out what it does. And I have to do the other stuff, and there's so much thinking. Fine, there you go, happy? But I don't get blood lilies right now. Get used to it now so you have the muscle memory when it's time for blood lily? No, using lily is for cowards. Real white mages only know cure and holy. This is correct. Oh, the full pod skip? Hold on, full pod skip? Oh, we were so close. No, I was so excited. See you later, subject number 24. Try being subject number 14 next time. Maybe you'll get the clear in this Final Fantasy. I thought it was pretty good. Are you telling me you don't even see 2 empowered Kedus? Oh my god. There are 3 phases of this fight, and you don't even see the second phase before the boss dies. That's insane. Thank you for party. Leave. Go. Didn't get any commendations that time. How could they? On to the next one. Mount speed in the peaks is increased. If only that was useful. I still have a burger that needs to be eaten, and probably some non-brand name sandwiches that do not have the outer edge of them still on that have PB and J in them. So I will be muted for a bit while we do this run. The PB&J was maybe a mistake. I haven't been hydrated enough, so the peanut butter is sticking to my throat. To die. Rath survived PB&J Extreme. I finally got to the jelly part. How tiny are the bites are that you only just got to the jelly? Well, I mean, the jelly is encased in the peanut butter, and then also the jelly moves, but the peanut butter does not. So when I grab the non-brand name peanut butter and jelly sandwich that has the outer edge removed, it squishes the jelly to the other side. Oh, we're 6 hours in! I remember this one taking a while to die in, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'd be shocked if there was a single run past that point that didn't have incredible queue times. I'd genuinely be impressed. You'd have to get very, very unlucky. Wait. Perfect, okay, that's huge. I don't remember what to do for this. I don't remember where the answer is. And this one normally takes me forever. Does anybody know where the answer is? Do I even have to do this part? Can I just go? I'm assuming I cannot just go. Okay. That way to the right behind that building? This one? Oh, yes, thank you. Garlean's greatest technology. A gorilla. Listen, a gorilla in Palace of the Dead will kill you in one hit. I agree that it's their greatest technology. No. Okay. Hold on, we might get lucky. Oh, no. Okay. All right. What a massive time loss. Absolute worst. My lord, where's the Shinryu split? Oh my god, I forgot the Shinryu split? How did I forget Shinryu? Well, I guess the power to transcend will also be including Shinryu. I didn't forget Xenos. I was thinking of Xenos with the power to transcend. Guess you gotta start over. I am muting while I sit here and press the one button so I can eat some of this burger. Alamigo is now available, so we get a chance to queue. I am actually personally hoping for a little bit of a long queue this time so that I can take a tiny break to eat some food. We shall see. Oh, the cutscene enjoyer. This is the person we saw doing the thing right before us. So that gives me at least a little bit of a break. Would you still like Xenos if he was a big booby anime girl? I would like Xenos a lot less if he was a big booby anime girl. I like him right now as a big booby anime boy. I don't think they're doing any more races, which does make me sad that we will never get the wolf race. They should add the rats? What do you mean the rats? I'm sure Tandoori would love that. Any win for rats is a win for Tandoori. And any dungeon I get a warrior is a win for me. Because that means I don't have to do my job for like half of it. I hope that our time will be good, but I'm gonna be honest, I've lost all reference for how we're doing time-wise. Initiate soul extraction!
The soul rebels!
The soul rebels! My word! This data! What a good line. Honestly, what a good line. What a good read. There's nothing... That's one of the peak lines in this game, and you really don't think about it that often. But my word, this data is so good. It's whatever you feel like, warrior. You're the one doing half of the healing here. So if they want to keep going, I'll keep going, I guess. But this is a scary pull, dude. Okay, Rath, new guessing game while you're making out in the bosom of your boyfriend's moobs. What? Well, that got somebody to follow. Thank you. Those words were not in the Bible. I'm pretty sure bosom is in the Bible at least like 100 times. Okay, do we have a cutscene watcher? We do not. Okay, never mind. I thought we did. Oh, chest. Well, we don't have a cutscene watcher, but we do have somebody that likes to be a completionist. I would really appreciate if we could hit the boss. I would really appreciate it. Okay, thank you.
Let this moment last forever.
Me too, buddy.
So long as I have all of my friends, there's no way we'll lose. With the power of my divine benison, we will face down your concentravity.
The power to transcend.
The power to transcend.
Whoa! Oh, Dungeon Master. Sick. We had gotten lucky up to now, but this was my birthday, July 4th, a major holiday in the US, so the amount of players online and trying to get into dungeons is a lot less than normal. Average wait time says 11 minutes, and I have no one in my party except me. This run, and every 14 speedrun, is reliant on getting enough people to fill the queues for every duty. The further in the MSQ you go, the less people can get your dungeon, and as it gets later on into the night, it only gets worse.
It was finally enough time to eat the burger I was provided with. Okay, yeah, 5 minutes lost to this sucks.
We're on Dynamis, the lowest populated North American data center. If I swapped to another like Primal, we'd have a better chance of people jumping online for a daily roulette and stumbling into our dungeon. So I take a gamble, leave queue, and exit to the character screen.
Alright, Jardbert, we're visiting another data center. Alright, come on. Come on, buddy, we can do it. And now this has to pay off with an instant pop queue. Otherwise, this Shinryu queue is gonna be really, really rough for our times. Royal Menagerie. Queue. At least it says less than 5 minutes instead of 11 minutes. That's all I could ask for. Come on, come on. Yeah, that was worth it. I will take that. Now we're talking. What? Okay, that was a little rough, but it's fine. Fun fact, these guys will just go away on their own at some point. Why hit tail so long? Yippee! Thank you for party.
7 hours, 5 minutes, and 10 seconds, Stormblood is complete. The first bit at least. Now we have the post patches.
And now we can move on to the not breathing city. I kind of wanted to call it the scaly city, but I didn't think I liked that one as much as the not breathing city. All right, Lise, come on, let's go. We're doing so good. Drowned city of Scala. Thank you very much. Come on, give me the dungeon roulette queues. Come on, let's see it. Show me the big number. I mean the small number, not the big number. Show me the small number. Come on. Come on, I DC traveled for this. You can't do this to me, please. Now the question is, how am I doing now compared to some of the other runs? Because I feel like I had a lot of time losses getting through up to final quest there. There's no way I've caught up with anything, so I'm probably well behind world record at this point. Please. Please, somebody has to be queuing for their dungeon roulettes. Come on! Alright, well, I can take this as an opportunity to lay down on the floor and take a nap.
As we queue for the drowned city of Scala, my desperation for a party reaches its peak.
Do I have anyone yet? No. Alright, I'm just gonna start using supports.
Duty support characters only use single target attacks. They will not attack more than one enemy at a time. The tank will only pull one group of enemies at a time and then full stop. So if I wanted to pull everything and use Holy or Assize to slowly beat them down, I, the squishy healer, had to be the one to grab them. And the speed at which the tank responds to me pulling more enemies is nowhere near fast enough. To top it all off, if I die, the entire party resets as if we all did.
Come on! Ha! 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 Oh my god! Next time anyone ever asks me why I don't just do duty support instead of queuing, I would rather have a 20-minute time loss to queues. I hate this. I've never been so explosively angry that quickly before in my life. I despise this. This could not possibly feel worse. Absolutely the worst thing in the universe. I would have saved time waiting for 12 minutes for that queue to finish. And now I have to somehow make back like 20 minutes. There's no way. 2 quests in a dungeon should not be a 30-minute split. Why did you dodge that backwards? What? They dodged the cone in front of the boss by walking away from the boss instead of to the side of the boss. If they had dodged to the side of the boss, they would have kept doing damage. But they dodged away from the boss so that they could not. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
It's a cone in front of the boss. Move to the side. Why are you moving backwards? Animation-wise, it looks like you should still get hit by that. Why are you not getting hit by that? You did it right this time. He heard me. Yeah, he heard me talking about him. That's why he dodged the correct way this time. Never again. Okay. That should not have been a 35-minute split.
30 minutes spent, where 20 should have been all we needed. The best I could hope for now was just over 10 hours, maybe around 10 hours and 10 minutes.
Will you switch to Aether before queuing for SUGIYAMA? I don't know. I only attempted the one queue for Scala, and I gave it 3 minutes, so I don't know if it's actually going to continue to be that bad on Primal, or if it was just a one-off, but I don't know. We shall see. Oh, there is one thing I forgot. I don't think I unlocked Gold Saucer in prep, so I'll have to unlock Gold Saucer for the quest now. If you remember correctly, it'll give you away to the Gold Saucer. Okay, I'll believe you for now. Oh. Wow, look at that. Yeah, you're right. We don't even have to do it. Maybe I just already had it completed, because I have a teleport for it. So I must have done it for prep for the Heavensward run then. Come on, hit me. You know you want to. Look, we could be such good friends if you just dealt damage to me. Arnvald, I would appreciate if you would stop ruining my one chance at glory. Oh, very easy makes deflect huge. I didn't think it would change the size of the thing.
My thanks, Jodbert. You're welcome.
This is the quest, His Forgotten Home. I was running over to this exact spot when my internet went out 2 years ago and Aerodynamis died. As soon as I progress this stage of the quest, we will be further than my previous speedrun character, Aerodynamis. It should be basically like right up here that I crashed, so this is the one. We've done it. We are officially past where Aerodynamis died, and my original speedrun character DC'd forever.
You will fall before the wrath of Jodbert Final Jantasy. Hiya!
It's a pretty good hat, honestly. I kind of like this one.
Welcome to 7.3. Oh my god, we made it!
We're almost through all of Dawn Trail, everybody. What an incredible day of speedrunning this has been. Hello, Namazu. If you have not done the Namazu quest line at this point, it has been longer than 7 years, which means all of the Namazu in your version of Final Fantasy XIV are dead. They had 7 years to live. It has been longer than 7 years since their release. You are indirectly responsible for their death. Congratulations. I'll give it a couple minutes so I can stretch my legs and eat. And then if the queue takes too long, then we'll swap to Aether and see if that helps. But if I swap to Aether, that one will be the final one. I will not be doing more than that. Success! Easy peasy. What a wonderful time. And now that I get to stand here and press 1, I can even take the time to hydrate. Hey, did you know that actually you're able to skip an entire phase of this fight if you kill these two at exactly the correct moment? It's not something that could ever actually be done by a party of people, but it is something that can be done. Thank you for party. I leave. I split. 8:56. I have to do 2 in an hour if I want sub 10. I do not think that's going to be possible. So we're definitely not sub 10 for this run unless we get very lucky with queue times. Or unless I'm misunderstanding and there's like barely any quests between now and then. Oh, it's aloe vera for the burn. Yeah, it is aloe vera for the burn. Best mitigation is for the enemies to be dead. So really, I'm not a bad healer for spending all of my time DPSing. That's what every healer should do, right? All of my time should be spent as the DPS to kill the enemies faster. That works, right? That's correct, probably. Why heal when you have benediction? This is also correct. Oh, I remember this dungeon. This is the one with the little guy, and he goes pew pew pew, and he's got the little like line AoEs and stuff. Yeah, I remember that guy. I used to take him out for coffee and sodas on Wednesdays. Wow, I can't believe he's grown so big and strong now. Deploying rock biters. Bzz, bzz. Come on, we just gotta go quick. I have to do the fake Xenos instance. I gotta do the final boss of this one, and there's one more dungeon afterwards. Is there a cutscene or there's no cutscenes? Okay, kill the boss. Don't die instantly to the frostbite, please. Okay. Whew. Am I actually the only one that didn't just get frozen? That's crazy. All right, fine, I'll take it. If everyone in my party did and I didn't, that's incredible. I'm the gamer of all time, actually. Buh! Oh, nope, I'm frozen now. We have to find the dragon. We have to find the dragon. We found the dragon. Not in a positive way, but we found it. Ah! No! Why me? Hey! Thank you for party. Go, 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 go. Split.
Every step after this, my mistakes up until now latched onto me, bit by bit, grabbing and pulling and slowing me down all they could.
Oh, I think I'm probably gonna quit, gamers. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going for Shadowbringers. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going. I don't even want to finish the Stormblood speedrun right now. Did I not get flight here for Jardpert? That was part of the route for Heavensward. That's literally part of the planned Heavensward route. Why do I not have flight here?
Missed Aetherites that I just never went back to, an area of Heavensward that should have had flight, routed during the Heavensward speedrun last year that didn't have it, the sort of things you miss in the rush of the moment and never think about again. Final dungeon, the Gimlet Dark, just 2 minutes under the 10-hour mark when I was originally planning to complete the run and exit at 10:15. The final duty is complete at 10:28, and the run comes to an end.
Tataru, we gotta go now.
Yeah, 10:30 exactly. Wow. Congratulations to us on officially having the slowest Stormblood speedrun to ever be speedrun. 30 minutes past the longest I could go. I could maybe have made back 5 or 10 minutes in Shadowbringers from all of the new movement changes, but this was lost. In the last 3 hours of a 10-hour run, everything was ruined. So for the time being, I decided to preserve Jardpert Final Fantasy as he was and revisit Shadowbringers another year. Once again, I have failed. Maybe I'm just not cut out for marathon speedrunning. But I also gave myself a pretty hard target this time. I haven't claimed it yet, but one day I will. One day I'll clear 2 expansions in a single 24-hour period.